Ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, let's call forth the person for whom we have all gathered here. And I would say that he is a stuff that dreams are made of. I very humbly, with lots of honor, love, regard, I request our very, very respected, very worthy Sir Razi Apte Saab to please come here.
थैंक यू वेरी मच। सबसे पहले मैं मेहदी साहब की खिदमत में गुजारिश करूंगा कि वो यूनिवर्सिटी से निकाले गए, मेरा यूनिवर्सिटी में दाखिला बंद है। कभी किसी ने आज तक मुझे एक लेक्चर तक के लिए नहीं बुलाया, बाकी सारे कॉलेज बुलाते हैं। शायद मैं यूनिवर्सिटी माफिया के लिए इतना खतरनाक था जितना मैं जैसन नहीं थे। I am overwhelmed with the devotion shown by all of you. The credit basically goes to Alia, who came from America, and Imran, who came from England, and they proposed to have a get together. It's a great honor, and it's a historical moment also, because I take it as a compliment to a teacher. Every student respects his teacher, but no teacher, as far as I know, has ever been publicly honored. And I think this will set a new tradition that students will try to honor their teachers also. My students have been very loving, so have I been to them. And the reason is that my intellectual level is almost the same as that of my students. That makes communication easy. I never tried to lecture. I always talked. In my class, the atmosphere was always very relaxed. I always tried to share rather than instruct. I always tried to be friendly with my students, and that is why they always felt for me also. I'm sorry, I've not been feeling well for some time. I always try to communicate. I always try to communicate. One of my best friends once said to me that he attended my English MA class in which you lectured in Urdu. Perhaps he was ironical, but I take it as a compliment, because my idea is not to impress. My idea is to make students understand things. If English fell flat on their faces, I reverted to Urdu also. This is very important. Our students here, English students, have hardly any taste of literature, I'm very sorry to say. As they say, literature is the mirror of life. Our English students here only see the mirror, they do not see the life. I realized that. So when I was the chairman of the department, I found that there were some optional subjects relating to other literatures like French, German, Italian, Greek. I added Urdu also. And I invited Professor Sajjad Bakr Rizvi to take the Urdu classes. He was a very talented man, and after a month my students told me that now they have started enjoying English literature also. Because when you read literature and you know life, you see the relationship between the two, which gives you a special kind of pleasure, which is called taste. So they developed a taste for literature, and then they could enjoy English literature also. We keep copying the English, rather like monkeys, and the English called as baboos. Babu is the Indian who can speak English. Babu is baboon, means bandar. And people take pride in calling themselves Babu. So, this was a very good experience. And I realized that instead of monkeishly imitating English, we should try to appropriate English. And the best way of it is translation. A few months back, Punjab HEC President Dr. Nizamuddin said that in Iran, 12,000 books are translated every year. It is unbelievable, but I think I heard right today. And that is very important. Translations must be made so that you appropriate that literature rather than surrender to that literature. So this is very important. Lastly, I say there's quite a lot to say, but as Conrad said, the last word of our life is never said. हर कदम दूरी मंजिल है नुमायां मुझसे, मेरी रफ्तार से भागे है बयाबा मुझसे. Thank you very much. I once again thank all the organizers, all the participants, all the guest speakers. Thank you very much.